Want to know what you really need to finish that book? Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you. And so I'm talking to that woman of faith who knows that God has purposed you to write a book, but for some reason, you're still stuck. It's in the journal. Maybe you've even started typing it, but you haven't published the book. Well, it boils down to three things. Number one, commitment. You have to really be committed. And let me tell you one way that I know that you are committed to writing that book and self-publishing it. And I help women to do it in 30 days is when you start talking about it. Yes, I mean, speaking it into existence, telling people, I am a published author. I have this book coming out. I'm writing a book. Whether you're telling your friends and family, you're posting it on social media. Like when you're committed, you're willing to stand up and you're willing to shout it out, and you don't care what anybody thinks because God has purposed you to write that book. So why are you being quiet about it? Why are you not being courageous enough to say that I'm writing a book? This book is done, and speak it. Long before I actually was a self-published author like I am now of 20 books, right? To God be the glory. I had to say I'm an inspirational author. I'm an inspirational author. Before I wrote the book, I was declaring that which I wanted. So commitment. The second thing is accountability. I mean, do you have someone to hold you accountable to that which you say you want? One of the easiest way to get accountability is through your family. Now, if you have children, and I'll tell you, one thing kids will do is they will remind you. I know for me, when I tell my son that I'm going to do something and I write it down and I put it up and I say, mommy's writing right now, you have to get your team, your intimate, if you have like whoever you live with, get them on board. Let them know that you have a writing day. Let them know you're writing a book. Get some cheerleaders. Get that prayer woman or prayer partner. Get someone, a blessed author, consultant, someone that can really keep you accountable to that in which you want. So that's the second thing that I would say. Do you have accountability? Get your family on board with what you're doing, with your dream, and that it's going to be accomplished. Oh, another thing that you can do is you can ask them to check on you and see how far you have gone, and pick somebody who you know is really going to hold you, in love to that which what you say. Okay. And then the final thing is supportive community. And now a lot of us have community, but this is the key word: supportive community. Do you have a community of other blessed authors, other people who feel a purpose to write a book, that are called to write a book, that understand what it's like to be up at a midnight hour working on the dream that God has told them? Are you surrounded by other authors? And I'm telling you, there's something about having that community support where people are not going to allow you to go back on your dream, that really allows you, even when you feel a little self-doubt, even when you're a little stuck, they're going to keep you committed to following through. And so those are my three things that you really need. One, commitment. Two, accountability. And three, a supportive community. So ask yourself, if you haven't finished your book, could it be that one of those are missing? And so I also want to encourage you to come on over to this side. I am, the founder of the Blessed Author VIP community, where, I help women of faith who know that God has called them to become an author. And so, I welcome you to check out the resources below. I'm Tahira. I am a Christian author, teacher, and self-publishing consultant. And I would love to, help you with that journey, that commitment, that accountability, and making sure that you are in a supportive community with other blessed authors. All right, so the information will be below. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, and subscribe and hit those notification bells, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until next time, live well, love well, and be well.